If you're looking for a simple, organized way to plan and track your goals without juggling multiple apps or overly complicated systems, you're in the right place. Managing goals, priorities, and action steps should feel clear and motivating, not overwhelming. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through exactly how to set up and use your goal planner in Google Sheets step by step. You'll learn how each section of the planner works, from defining focus areas and setting clear goals to breaking goals into action steps, tracking progress, checking SMART criteria, and staying motivated along the way. For this walkthrough, we'll be using the light mode version of the template. You can adjust the zoom level in Google Sheets at any time to fit your screen and make the text easier to read. Feel free to try a few settings to find what works best for you. If you haven't grabbed your template yet, you'll find the link in the description below. A dark mode version is also available if you prefer that style. You can use the chapter timestamps to jump to any section of the tutorial at any time. Alright, let's get started beginning with the README tab. The README tab is your starting point for getting the most out of your goal planner. Think of it as your quick reference guide. Here, you'll find links to relevant learning resources to help you get familiar with your planner and help you get started in minutes. Important details about spreadsheet access and protected tabs. A link to create a fresh copy of the template. And the step-by-step written instructions with examples and screenshots you can directly review from this tab. Anytime you're unsure what to enter or how the goal planner works, come back here for guidance. Once you're familiar with the template, you can hide this tab to keep your workspace clean. To hide, right-click the tab name and select Hide Sheet. You can always unhide it later by clicking the 3 menu, selecting README, and making it visible again if you need a refresher. Next, let's move to the Goal Planner tab. The Goal Planner is an all-in-one system built in Google Sheets to help you turn goals into clear, trackable action. This planner is designed to help you set meaningful, realistic goals, break goals into clear milestones and action steps, see all your goals at a glance, track progress visually, and stay motivated as you complete action steps, and focus on what matters most across different areas of your life. You can track up to 10 focus areas and manage up to 15 active goals at once. Before you start adding goals, if you need to manage more than 15 goals, simply duplicate the tab. Right-click on the tab name, select Duplicate, then rename the new tab. The left panel gives you a high-level snapshot of your goals. In the Focus Areas section, start by entering up to 10 focus areas, which are areas of life or goal categories your individual goals belong to. For example, you can enter health and energy, career and work, money and finances, etc. The number of milestones per category and the progress will update automatically as you start tracking goals. This helps you quickly spot imbalances. The overall progress automatically summarizes how many goals are achieved, how many are in progress, and how many are not started. It's a simple way to see where you stand without diving into details. In the Upcoming Deadline section, you'll find a list of 5 goals with an upcoming deadline. It updates automatically and helps you prioritize what needs attention next. The goal distribution gives you automated insights into how your goals are spread across your focus areas. The top priorities helps you clearly define what matters most. These are the key outcomes you want to focus on, even when life gets busy or plans change. Identify and write 2 or 3 top priorities to create a clear direction for your goals. Each goal in the planner should support at least one of these priorities, helping you turn high-level intentions into concrete action. When your goals are connected to clear priorities, progress becomes more intentional, focused, and meaningful. For example, if you set top priorities like improving health to increase daily energy or increasing your revenue to accelerate your mortgage payoff, these 2 priorities can then be supported by specific goals, such as losing 10 pounds in 6 months, which supports health and energy, or get promoted to a senior role that supports career growth and higher income. This way, every goal you work on directly contributes to a priority that matters, not just busy work. Each goal is displayed as its own goal card. This is where you define, track, and complete your goals. The main section allows you to log and track up to 15 goals, organized in a card-style layout. At the top of each card, enter your goal name. For your goal image, we recommended using a 450 by 200 pixel in PNG or JPEG formats. To add an image, click on Insert Image in cell. Then, select the area of life in the drop-down. Options come from the list of focus areas you've entered in the left panel. Enter a start date and a deadline for your goal. Select a status: not started, in progress, or achieved once your goal is complete. Time remaining will automatically update. Then enter a reward that adds motivation and gives you something positive to look forward to when the goal is achieved. For example, buying new clothes or planning a weekend getaway. Once you set the main details, answer the following questions. What do you want to achieve? This is a short, clear description of the outcome you're aiming for. Keep it specific and realistic. Why is this goal important? This section connects the goal to your bigger picture. Understanding why the goal matters helps you stay committed when motivation dips. How do you measure success? Here you define what done looks like. This might be a number, a milestone, or a clear result you can confirm. The SMART Goal Check section is a quick self-check tool to help you make sure your goal is well-defined. SMART stands for specific. Is your goal clear and focused, not vague? Measurable. Can you track progress or know when it's completed? Achievable. Is this realistic given your time, energy, and resources? Relevant. Does this goal matter to you and align with your priorities? Time-bound. Does your goal have a deadline or time frame? Check the box when it aligns with the criteria of a SMART goal. Note: you don't need perfection here. These checkboxes are simply a guide to help you refine your goal if something feels unclear and to help you become a pro at setting SMART goals. In the Goal Action Steps section, this is where execution happens. You can add up to 15 action steps, also called milestones, for each goal. Each step has a checkbox and progress updates automatically as you check items off. When you complete each step, flip the status to Achieved at the top section of the goal. At the bottom of each goal card, you'll find the Reward section. As you make progress toward your goal, motivational messages update automatically to keep you moving forward and remind you of the reward waiting for you. This planner works best when you start with fewer goals, not more, review progress regularly, and adjust goals as life changes. And that's it. You now have a complete system to plan your goals, break them into actionable steps, and track your progress, all in one place. From defining focus areas and setting clear priorities to checking off action steps, reviewing SMART criteria, and staying motivated, everything is designed to work together seamlessly. You're now set up to plan more intentionally, stay consistent, and clearly see your progress over time, without juggling apps or complicated tools. As your goals evolve, you can revisit and adjust them at any time to stay aligned with what matters most. If you ever want to revisit a section, you can use the chapter timestamps below or open the guide directly inside your spreadsheet to follow along at your own pace. We hope this planner brings you clarity, motivation, and a little extra joy every time you open it. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. We're always happy to help. If you haven't grabbed your copy yet, you'll find the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and here's to making real progress on the goals that matter most.